And our booth over for the next one.
Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome back to Spirit Hall Ice Arena for the rematch from yesterday's game between the Casper JV and Gillette JV.
Can we get a Casper here to the Casper penalty box on here, please? Casper here, Casper penalty box. By Sabrowski, poked away by Casper. Still loose in the neutral zone. Casper back to center ice with it. Knocked away. Sabrowski poking it forward to Lesher, and they'll work into the near side. Left without the puck. They'll have to get clear. Sabrowski back to the D. Phelps on the far side. Phelps across to Sabrowski near side. He'll go up middle, looking for Lesher. Davis will pick it up far boards. He'll send it in. Sticked away. And from the corner, shot knocked down in traffic. Sabrowski trying to tip it down, bounced a little high on him. Far side, Casper. Sabrowski knocks him off the puck. He'll take it away. Back across near side for Gerler. Gerler lifted through the neutral zone and out to Lesher on the far boards. Pokes ahead and knocked into the zone by Kimbley. Kimbley will chase down to the far corner. Round behind the net. Kimbley still on him. Knocks the puck loose. Casper back to it. Kimbley working. Bear in to help, and he'll poke it loose down to the corner. Kimbley, Bear, and Marty out now. Kimbley from the corner. Pass knocked down. Kicks back into the corner. Casper, they'll send it through the middle. Back out to Martin. Martin, center ice is set up. Get back out of the zone. Dumped in, and we'll chase it down to the corner. Martin chasing, Casper coming out far side. They'll chip up boards. Bear holds the zone, knocks it back in. Casper back down to get it. Martin with the takeaway at the blue line. Casper dumps it back in off sides. Martin picks it up. He'll go across ice over to Bear on the near side. Bowman up the boards. Out to Runner and gets past her back to Casper. Casper up the far boards, right to Martin. He'll send it back out. Pass across the middle. Casper gets there first. Bear to challenge. Casper will knock it into the zone. Bowman pokes it back to the point. Rolls down side of the goal and behind. Picked up by Bowman. He'll send it around. Casper picks it off far boards. Bowman pokes it away. Stays call, gets it back up to the blue line. Picked up by Brunner and ahead to Bear. Bear driving into the Casper zone. Base call coming by. Casper knocks it loose. Bear in the corner. Pass out front to Brunner. Shot. Couldn't get it on net. Casper bounces it back out to the point, and they're out of the zone with it. Casper in. Little move. Backhand shot. Top corner. Casper up 1-0. Koloski and Hippen on. Casper back into the zone. Bohr trying to drive him to the corner, and they'll follow it around. Pass out in front of the crease, broken up. Casper gets it back, and they'll shovel it into the near corner. Played up the boards. Koloski knocking it back to the point. Trying to push it out of the zone. Kicks back to Shell, and he'll find Newman on the far side, sorry. Casper out of the near corner. Pass across the middle, Newman got a stick on it, and Casper kicks it clear. Bora back to Shell. Shell from the middle of the zone. He'll go up near boards, bounces a little far back to Casper, and Shell will get it back. Shell up the near boards, and he'll take it in. Shell down on the corner. Shot tipped, and just rolls wide through the crease. Casper far corner. Loose puck dumped into the Gillette zone. Gerler back to get it, and he'll pick it up at the line. No icing called. Gerler up to Zabrowski and out of the zone. Casper back into the neutral zone with it. Back to Bora, bounces loose. Casper picks it up, shot lifted over the net and off the back glass. Out near side for Flesher. Rolls back down low. Gerler in the corner. Takes the hit, stays on the puck. Casper will get it back out to the corner. Lesher in to help. Lesher sends it forward to Zabrowski. Casper holds the zone. He'll get it back to the point. Dumped up the glass and out of play. Get a new puck. And a face off down the D zone for Lesher. Casper, 13:37 left first period. Off the draw, Casper picks up the loose puck, rolls it next to the net. Down behind, Gerler pushes him off and sends it around the corner. Lesher trying to get it ahead with Zabrowski. Zabrowski will come out of the pile, pass up to Davis, bounces through feet, and back into the Casper zone. Lesher down on him. Casper kicks it back out, far side, and up over the blue line. Zabrowski on the back check, takes it away. He'll send it back to the point, but not out of the zone. Davis sends it clear. Zabrowski bounces up in the air. Rolling back, and sent in by Phelps. Casper up the middle. Wow. Dumped in the corner. Gerler will pick it up behind the net. Taken away in the corner. Casper sends it back low. And Gerler and Kimbley both there. Kimbley's going to try the other side. Kimbley sends it up the far boards to Marty. Marty gets it ahead to Bear, and Bear's on the loose. Bear into the zone. Puck knocked away. Back to the blue line. Phelps had it. Gavin, Marty shot, glove. Off down the offensive zone for Kimbley. Marty and Bear on his wing. Bear kicks it over through the middle. Bowman shot, loose in front. And Casper gets it back out to the point. They'll send it all the way down. That'll be an icing on Casper. Brunner to the dot with Hippen and Stacekall. Martin back on D with Bowman. Martin back over to Bowman, and he'll chip it in the air down wide of the goal. Casper picks it up far corner. Out to Brunner. She'll collect it. Shot across the crease, looking for Hippen. Just didn't get through traffic. Good look. Hippen had open net, ready to knock that one in. Just didn't quite make it to it. Casper off the draw. Picked off by Hippen. Stacekall keeps it in the zone. Brunner with the takeaway. Stacekall takes it down to the corner. Back pass looking for Brunner. Gets tipped wide. Hippen back to Bora at the point. He'll send it down the boards to Stacekall. Casper will circle to this side. Send it around the boards. And dumped into the middle. Casper sends it wide of the net into the zone. Loose puck, Casper on the near boards. Shot, glove. Shermer to take the face off this time. Kicks it to the side for Koloski. Koloski will battle it out of the zone. Casper dumps back in off sides and will send it clear. Icing called off. It'll roll down to the goal line. Shermer in there to challenge in the corner. Bounces around far side and gets out of the zone. Shell takes a crack at it and sends it back forward. And he's got Shermer into the zone. Shermer lifts a shot, blockered away. Bora from his... No, knocked clear. Sorry, that was Newman knocked down, trying to make the pass back. Shermer to the dot. Koloski and Newman on wing. Casper behind the net. Koloski in the near side. They'll send it around the corner, and Koloski chasing them back down. Pass ahead. Gerler will dump it in. It's offside, so Koloski will clear. On net, stick to the side. And Casper sends it to the far side. Phelps picks it up in the neutral zone. We'll go across to Shermer in the middle. Knocked off. And Casper gets it back. Casper coming near side. Shot wide of the net, rolls in the far corner. Koloski into the boards, knocks it forward. And now it's tied up. Casper will poke it down to the corner. Gerler ahead. Casper picks it up at the boards. Back down to the corner. And taken away by Gerler. Gerler up the near boards. Get a little space to skate. Gerler's going to take it all the way across neutral ice and in. Gerler down on the net, poked away at the last second. He'll follow it down below the goal line. Gerler's still battling on it. Will help. Kicks back the boards. And knocked clear by Casper. That's going to roll down icing. No icing, called off. Phelps will pick it up. Phelps, long pass, looking for Gerler on the near side, and just a little out in front of him. Gets the new legs out. Lesher, Davis, and Zabrowski out front. Martin back with Bowman on D. Lesher at the dot. Get the net set. Knocked back to Casper. Shot wide. Rolls the near corner. Zabrowski into the boards. Casper knocks it down the boards, and they'll get over across the middle with it. Pass across the front. Shot. Gets that way. Casper. 9 minutes left in the first. Dumped into the zone. Bowman will go back to get it. Shift up the boards and knocked down by Casper. Back to the point. Rolls past everybody. Lesher chasing. And Casper pokes it back out. Pass across the neutral zone. Casper from the far boards. And they'll take it in far side. On top of the zone. Shot. Blocker save. Loose puck out in front. Kicks to the near boards. Dump through the middle. Sabrowski battles it out and gets it to Lesher. Lesher and Sabrowski into the zone. Lesher, shot, stick save. Sabrowski right in front. Bouncing puck. And Casper gets it back out. Casper loose near side. They'll go in one on. Shell with a nice defensive takeaway. Make sure I call the right name there. That was Corbin Shell. Casper over to the far boards. Bounces past. Borer will pick up the loose puck. Casper down the corner. Shot. Blockered high. Back out far side. Can't quite clear it out of the zone. Marty sends it back down towards the corner. Bora laying the hit there, keeping him off the puck. Kimbley will send it around. Far point for Casper. Pass through the middle, and that's picked off. Here comes Shell up the near boards. Shell into the zone. Pass lifted across the middle. Back to Bora, he'll hold the line, and then Casper will get it back out. Shell knocking him off the puck, it'll roll deep. Bear sends it up the board. Sent up the boards to Bear, but knocked loose. Casper gets it far side. That's across the slot, broken up. Martin with a good play to break that up. Another pass, that's wide of the net. Bounces into the corner for Bear. Bear trying to get an outlet. Kicked off a skate, and that goes all the way down icing. Casper gets it and shot. Martin with the save. Back out to the point. Long shot from the point, deflected. Poked wide by Martin. Bounces up in the air, loose puck. Casper. Martin will cover it up. I don't know if that was an inadvertent whistle or a penalty whistle. Taking it down to the far side. Not sure what the whistle was. We'll go back down to the Casper zone for a face-off. Brunner, Hippen, and Stayskull out front. Gerler back to Phelps. Off the draw, bouncing through traffic. And Casper sends it up the far boards. Phelps knocks it back down. And they'll get it back out to neutral ice. Casper in the far side. Pass across the middle. Rolls into the corner. Gerler takes it. They'll send it up boards. Casper at the point. Back down to the corner. Rolls behind the net. It'll come far corner. Casper there first. Phelps knocks it away. And back out to Brunner. Brunner shovels it clear to Stayskull in the neutral zone. Stayskull still on it. Hippen throwing the body a little bit. We'll get the puck back. Brunner trying to knock it into the zone. Knockdown pass. Hippen lifts it into the boards and into the zone. Stayskull and Hippen will chase. Hippen down to the near corner. Hit on the puck. Casper sends it clear. Back to Gerler. Gerler, cross pass. Dumped into the zone. Bounces over a stick and deep. Shermer will chase. Shermer tipped the pass and it'll roll near boards. Martin stops it. And dumped in by Casper. Right back to Martin. And he'll send it back out to Shermer neutral ice. Shermer in the middle. He'll take it in far side. Knocked loose, picked up by Newman. Shot by Newman, knocked away. Casper sends it across. Bowman back to get it far boards. He'll send it up to Newman. Out into neutral ice, picked up by Casper. Casper in the near side. Puck knocked away, back to Bowman. He'll poke it into the corner. Pass across the front of the crease. Ooh. Newman, far side. Casper knocks it back down to the corner. And they'll wrap that in. Zabrowski will take the face-off. Lesher and Davis on his wing. Bora back with Shell. Davis picks off a pass in the middle. He'll take it in ahead to Zabrowski. Zabrowski, Davis gets it back, rolling on net. Nobody can get a stick on it. And Casper will send it back clear near side. Shell sends it clear. Casper picks it back up center ice. They'll start back at their blue. Across to the far side. Shell sends it back out. Zabrowski. Nope. Casper will get it across their zone. Bounces back in deep. Davis picks it up at the point. Down to Lesher. Lesher trying to pass across, picked off. And Casper back out to the far point. Bounces back to Bora. Bora sends it deep. Rolls around to the far corner. Lesher headed in. Kimbley sends it forward. Casper will pick it back up. Around behind the net. Kimbley into pressure. Casper will send it out. Picked up by Shell. Shell circles in front of the net. Pass through the middle. Back to Shell again. He'll bounce up the boards clear. Casper's off sides. Kimbley will take the face off in the neutral zone. Marty and Bear on his wing. Tripping called off the face-off on Bear. We'll go on the penalty kill. Back into the zone for the face-off. Marty and Kimbley, Phelps and Gurler out. Kimbley off the draw. Back to the top of the zone. Shot wide of the net. Rolls near boards. Casper will pick it up at the point. Pass across the middle, picked off by Marty. They'll send it back out far point. Doesn't quite make it out of the zone. Or maybe it did. It did make it out of the zone. Neutral zone faceoff. Minute 43 to kill, 2.5 left in the period. Kimbley on the dot. Sends it forward. Casper will pick it up the center line. Casper working in far boards. Poked away at the blue by Phelps, and they're offsides again. Kimbley over the dot. Sends it back into the Casper zone. Chase! Marty into the zone, takes him down to the corner. They'll send it up the boards. Kimbley sends it back in. This time Casper will send it back clear. Back to Gurler, and he'll lift it deep. Wide of the net. Casper out the far side of the net. Missed pass, rolls all the way down. Wide of the net, that'll be an icing on Casper. Minute 51 left in the period. Just over a minute left on the penalty kill. Casper sends it to the far point. They'll get it out. Back into the zone for Shell. Shell across to Davis. Davis turns, pass knocked down. Casper picks it up, pass down below the net. They'll go to the far corner, lift it back to the point. Shot tipped and wide. Rolls into the near corner. Casper will pick it back up against the boards, pass across to the far point. Casper throws through the middle, broken up by Shell. He'll send it around to the near corner. Net's off. Fletcher down to the face-off dot in the D zone. Davis on his wing. Martin out with Shell on D. 30 seconds left on the kill. Fletcher comes out of the face-off and he'll send it clear. And he will race down to the puck, trying to get to it. He'll get to the corner. Casper passes it back across the zone. 15 seconds left to kill. Casper in the near side. Through everybody on net. Martin with the cover. Under a minute left in the first. 8 seconds left on the kill. We'll get some new legs out. Looks like Phelps and Gerler will come back on D. And Brunner out at forward with Stace Call. Draw, kicks out to Casper, near side, shot over the net. Kicks back out in the far corner. Casper will pick it up there and circle to the point. Across the top of the zone, drop pass near point. We're back to full strength. Hipping off the bench and in. And he'll pick off that pass and send it back out. Casper dumps it in offsides. Gerler will take the puck. Pass ahead, looking for Hippen. Knocked around loose. And we're offsides. Casper will collect the puck, we'll get clear. Casper back out to neutral ice. Through the middle, knocked away. Stays call ahead to Hippen. Here comes Hippen up the near boards. Into the zone, turn. Pass across the crease. Stays call poking at it. And covered up. Hippen got it through the crease, looking for Stace call. Didn't quite get it across the line. Runner on the face-off. Over to Hippen and back to the point for Gerler. He'll shoot. Tipped high in the air and down to the far corner. That'll do it for the first. End of the first period. Casper 3, Gillette 0. Lesher to the dot to open the second. Davis and Zabrowski on his wings. Casper out of the draw. They'll take it up the far side and dump back clear. Rolls to the neutral zone to Casper. They'll chip it into the bench. Neutral zone face off. Lesher over the dot. Knocked into the Casper zone. They'll pick it up. Send it up the near boards. Bora's there to hold the blue. They'll knock it back clear and ahead to Lesher. Lesher into the zone. Got Zabrowski on the side. Lesher pass across the crease and on net, covered up. Face off down in the Casper zone. We'll get 2 legs out. Kimbley, Marty, and Bear out front. Martin back with Bowman. Kimbley off the draw. Back to Bowman. He'll lift the shot through, blocked. Back out. It'll roll into the Gillette zone. Martin back to get it. Icing on Casper. We'll go do it over. Kimbley over the dot. Back to Bowman. Across. Martin. Through traffic. Loose in front. Kimbley shot and it's in! Grizzlies goal number 95, Jace Kimbley. Off the draw, back to Casper. They'll send it to the boards, bounce loose, and Kimbley picks it up. Through the middle. Loose puck out to the blue line. And Casper will take it in near side. Pass across the middle, nobody there but Grizzlies. Back out to the top. Casper will hold the zone, poked away again by Martin. And Martin down to the corner, Casper riding it through around the net. Pass out front, picked off by Bear. Send it behind the net and it's hung up on the back of the net. Face off in the D zone. Burner off the face off. Pass across the middle and Gerler will go chase it down in the corner. Gerler, he'll take it up. Get it out to the blue line. Picked up by Stacekall. Pass across, broken up by Casper. Stacekall knocks it forward. Through the middle and held out of the zone. Casper's offsides. Phelps will pick it up in front of the net. Out the boards to Hippen and tipped forward. Hippen chasing. Casper passes up the boards. Back to Gerler from the point. Shot wide. Bounce back near side. Phelps will hold the zone. Casper gets it back and they will skate it out. Casper up the far side. Knocked away by Gerler, they get it back. Poked on net, and Martin holds the post. Shot from the point miffed. Rolls through the middle. Stacekall, lifts it out. Trying to find Hippen there. Couldn't quite get it to him. Broken up by Phelps. Oh. The near side. Casper sends it in. Gerler sends it right back out. Poked loose by Brunner. Ahead to Stacekall. Stacekall trying to go cross ice to Hippen, broken up. Stacekall with a takeaway. He'll go down to the corner. Taking in the boards, puts it across the crease. Hippen chasing in far side. Back to the point. Shell holds the line. Sends it back to Hippen. Hippen getting through traffic. Stacekall gets it back to Hippen. Hippen circling. Hippen finally gets a shot off and it's in! Grizzlies goal 68, Colton Hippen. It's 3-2. Shermer, Koloski, and Newman come out front. Bora back with Shell, dumped into the Casper zone. Casper will circle behind the net. Koloski's there to meet him in the corner. Shermer with the takeaway against the boards, and Casper will send it back. Shell dumps it in. Bouncing puck gets loose, and Casper on the near side into the zone. Shot, kicks away high and out of the zone. Shermer chasing into the far corner. Casper around behind the net. Shermer meets him there. Picked off by Newman. She dumps it behind the net. Takes a big hit, and Newman's down on the ice. Dumped back, and we'll get a whistle. And Newman's up, and she'll skate off. Neutral dot face-off. Lesher will take the draw. Davis and Sabrowski on his wing. Ullman back with Martin. Rolls into the Casper zone. Casper back to get it. They'll send it clear right to Bowman. Bowman through the middle finds Lesher, and he'll tip it ahead to Sabrowski and into the zone. Casper takes it away. Circle down in the far corner. Chipped up boards to the point. Picked up by Martin. He'll bounce it back forward, and it bounces back to Casper in the neutral zone. And Casper's going to be offsides. Neutral zone face-off for Sabrowski. Knocks it back to Casper. They'll send it in, and it'll roll deep. Back behind the net. Martin to get it. Casper right behind him took it, and pass across the far point. Shot bouncing wide of the net. Deflected wide. Out to Davis. Davis up to Sabrowski in the neutral zone. Sabrowski, little move taken away by Casper, and they'll take it back in. Sabrowski knocks it loose. Casper gets it back in the corner. Pass across top of the zone. Shot. Martin with a glove. 13:23 to go. Second period. 3-2 Casper lead. Kimbley, Marty, and Bear will come on and forward. And Gerler back with Phelps on deep. Kimbley on the dot. Back to Gerler in the corner. They'll send it around. Kimbley chipping it forward. Casper dumps it in near corner. They'll pick it up at the near point. Walking through, shot, deflect, and out to the far point. Kimbley and Marty there. Marty sends it out. Oh, just up into the bench. Had Bear ready to go chase it down if he can get it down the boards. Just a little high. Kimbley to the dot. Brings it back. Driller up the boards to Marty. Marty pushing ahead. Marty still got it. He'll send it up to Kimbley. And Kimbley through the neutral zone. Kimbley's out all by himself, and they called him offsides. Ah, come on. Kimbley on the breakaway, and they call an offside. So we'll go back out of the zone for a faceoff. Kimbley at the dot. Bear on his right, Marty on his left. Kimbley wins it forward through, and poked back out by Casper. Phelps in the neutral zone. Bear in to help. And Bear gets it up the boards, loses a glove, and he'll skate with no glove. Into the zone, down to the corner. Casper sends it across. We got a whistle. And I think I heard a roughing penalty on Casper there. And we got an offsetting penalty for Bear. So 2 roughings, both should be offsetting. I think we'll take the Casper one off the clock. We'll stay 5 on 5. Brunner stays calling Hippen out front. Phelps back with Gerler. Casper back to Gerler. He'll lift it into the Casper zone. And loose. Oh, Hippen just about had it. Brunner against the boards. Kicks back to Gerler at the blue line. Pass through the middle knockdown, and Casper picks up the loose puck. Gerler knocks it away again, and Casper's offsides. Neutral dot face-off for Brunner. Knocks it back to Casper. And they'll circle into their own zone. Brunner with pressure. Back out to the blue line for Casper. Hippen with a poke. He'll eat the shoulder, but we'll dump it back into the zone. Call that one icing, so we'll go back down to the D zone for a face-off. Front with Koloski and Newman. Shell back with Bora. From the near point, Casper down the boards. To the corner. And they'll circle back up to the point. Pass broken up by Bora and gets it out of the zone. Newman chasing into the Casper zone. They'll send it up the boards to the point. Loose puck picked up by Koloski. And he'll fire it into the zone. Koloski chasing. Bounce back to Shermer, and he'll send it back down to the corner to Koloski. Back out to Shermer. Broken up. Casper gets it back out. Casper lifts a shot from center ice. Stick to the corner. Picked up by Shell. Around to Bora and fed up. Newman, a little battle there to keep the puck moving, and it'll get out to Casper's ice. Koloski in the zone. Poking on the far side. Ties him up. Held up in the neutral zone, and now it's dumped in back to Shell. Shell lifts it across in front of Newman. Casper's going to get there first. Casper comes up near side. They'll take it out neutral ice. Down the center. Knocked to the far side. Puck loose. Get a shot off, and it rolls into the near corner. Back to the point for Casper. They'll dump it deep. Back out to Davis, and Davis out to Lesher. Lesher working through the middle. He'll go to the far boards. Shot, blocker save. And Casper dumps it deep. That should be an icing. That'll clear the penalties off. And we'll go back down into the Casper zone for the face-off. Kimbley off the face-off, knocks it back down below the goal line. Casper will send it around near side. That's going to get by everybody and roll all the way down. Bowman picks it up in the zone. He'll bounce glass out to the far corner. Casper's the only one there. Gets past them and picked up by Bear at the boards. Ahead to Kimbley. Out to neutral ice for Casper. Kimbley pokes it away in neutral ice. And dumped back in by Casper. Bowman up the glass. Casper picks it up at the point. They'll turn, shoot, wide of the net. Sticked and high out of play. Face off of the near dot this time. 9:36 left, second period. Shot on net and covered up. side. Kicks out to the far side, picked up by Marty. Marty lifts a long pass looking for Bear in the middle. Tipped up in the neutral zone, no icing. Bear gets down to the boards. Kimbley takes it away. He'll turn. Bounces back to Bowman at the point, and he'll send it down the boards. Bear got a piece of it, rolls by. Casper picks it up far corner. They'll lift it up glass, back out to the neutral zone. Casper through neutral ice, and they'll send it rolling weakly on net, covered up by Martin. Shot knocked down in traffic. And lifted up to the top of the zone, bounces over Casper's stick. It'll roll into the Casper zone. It's going to be on net. Stays called chasing. Just wide of the net. Goalie will scoop it up. Runner to the dot down in the Casper zone. Stays calling Hippen on wing. Phelps back with Gerler. Casper gets through with it. And Casper's going to drive into the zone. Gerler chasing back. Shot knocked away high by Martin. And we got a whistle, nets off. 8:36 left, second period. 3-2 lead for Casper. Gillette scored 2 unanswered this period. We can get the equalizer here. Far not face off of Brunner. Back to Casper off the draw. Shot. Sticked away by Martin. Lifted on net there, and he got a glove on it. Bounces out far side. Pass across. Hippen looking for stays call. Doesn't quite get out of the zone. Casper right back with it. Shot there. Tipped up in the air. Bouncing out in front. Can't get it on net. Forward pokes it back out. Casper, far point. They'll dump it into the corner. Rolls around behind the net for Phelps. Phelps trying to go around. Bounced off up in the air. Phelps back to it near corner. Backhander up to the point, but Casper's there. They'll dump it around the corner. Gerler far corner. Casper feeding it back. Tied up against far boards by Hippen. Back to Gerler. Hippen kicks it back down to Gerler again. Gerler will go up glass this time, and it goes out of play. Off the draw, rolls back on net and covered. Back to the point for Casper this time with the shot. And we're coming down the far boards, all the way down in. Shot! Bounces in! There it is, we're tied at 3. Casper, Grizzlies goal number 25, Corbin Shell. Davis and Zabrowski will come out in front. Bowman back with Martin. Lesher to the dot. Kicks it forward. Casper will send it deep. Down below the goal line for Martin. And they'll call icing there.
Grizzlies goal for number 25, Corbin Shell. Assisted by
Offensive zone face-off for Lesher. Bounce down behind the net. Zabrowski battling, Casper will pick it up. Pass out far side, nobody there. Martin up into the bench. Tried to chip glass out of the zone. Face off down in the defensive zone. Zabrowski to the dot. Casper from the point, tipped and wide of the net. Rolls out far boards. Casper will pick it up there. They'll skate in, shot! Knocked away. And Lesher on the far side out to Zabrowski. Zabrowski up out of the zone. He'll chip it forward. Casper gets it back neutral ice, poked away by Martin. Casper gets it back again and they'll skate in the middle. Shot, kicks just barely doesn't go in. Martin with another save. Zabrowski picks up the puck and he's gonna ice it. Back down to the D zone. And we'll change some lines up. Kimley, Marty, and Bear out front. Gerler back to Phelps. Back to the point for Casper. Marty knocked the shot down. Goes in the air. And Bear on the near side. Kimbley and Bear working. Kimbley will get it out of the zone. Casper takes it back. Kimbley feeds it ahead to Bear, and Bear dumps it far corner. Casper trying to chip it out of the zone. They'll get it back to the point. It will get loose. Phelps center ice, and Casper's on the race. Casper in. Shot blocker. Save Martin. Kimbley picks up the loose puck. He'll go in far side. Works through the middle. Casper picks it up. Pass through the middle. Marty sends it back in. Rolls behind the Casper net. Pass out to the far side. It'll get out to neutral ice, and Shell chips it back up the boards. And Brunner taking it in. We're offsides. Stays tall and Hippen out front. Aura back on D. Aura and Shell back on D. Stays call into the zone. Shot blocked. Knocked around in traffic to the far side. Casper will pick it up. Hippen knocks him off the puck. Casper gets it back. And they'll skate it in. Pass to the near point. Shot. Gloved and back out. Hippen sends it clear. Casper picks it up at their blue. Back up the boards far side, picked up by Shell. He's got to wait for the clear. He'll dump it in. Casper picks it up behind the net. Comes out near side, and they'll skate over to the far boards. Casper up the far boards across the blue, and they're way offside. Back out to the neutral zone. Shermer, Koloski, and Newman out front. Mora back with Shell. Mora lighten up the boards. They'll get it into the Casper zone. Casper will pick it up and send it back out. No, not quite out. Now they'll send it out. Far side for Shell. Looks up the boards, lifts it in the air, Newman out, and Shermer comes through the pile. He's still got knocked back clear. Casper dumps it in. Shell heads back to the corner for it. Take it around to Bora on the near side. Casper in to pick it off. And rolls to the corner for Koloski. He'll send it around far side. Newman, far boards. Pass out to the middle. Shermer will get to it. And Shell into the zone. Working down, shot, wide of the net. Sherman near side. Shot's knocked down. Back to Martin, center ice. Send it up the boards. Getting to Newman on the far side. Koloski fires it in. Rolls around behind the net. Casper out of the zone on the near side. And held out of the zone by Shell. Sabrowski with a little poke, and he'll chase down in the Casper zone. Casper gets it back neutral ice. Davis picks it up. He'll send it deep. That rolls down below the goal. Casper back out the near boards. Pass through the middle, broken up at the blue line. And Casper picks up the loose puck, poked away by Sabrowski. Casper circling through the neutral zone, loses the puck, picked up by Sabrowski. Sabrowski open ice in front of him all the way down to the net. And he's hooked on the shot. So that'll be a Casper penalty. Hooking called on Casper on the breakaway. Coach wants a little explanation. Set up to take a face-off in the offensive zone. I don't know, Ty. I think you ought to get a penalty shot. That's just me. 3:04 left in the period. We'll go on the power play for 2 minutes. Back to Phelps at the blue. Sent down the boards to Marty. He'll shoot, just wide. Bear from the corner. Back over to Marty. Marty turns, shot, covered up. Lays off for Kinley. Down to the corner. Casper will send it around, far side. Gerler holds the line. Battling it back forward and sent down to the corner. Casper picks it up there. They'll go up the middle. Phelps, neutral zone. And dump back into the Gillette zone. Kimbley will go collect it. Kimbley out to the far side to Bear. Bear back over near side. Marty picks up the puck and sends it into the zone. And he'll chase down. Knocks it away wide of the net. Marty's down below. The net knocks it loose. Casper sends it around the boards. Phelps. Oh, Casper gets it back. Casper into the zone. Shot wide of the net. Goes near boards for Phelps. Trying to knock it out of the zone. It'll get out Kimbley. And Kimbley takes it up the near boards. Taken away by Casper. Back to the near boards. And that'll roll down to the Gillette zone. Gerler there, knocks him off the puck. Called on Gillette. So we're even 4-on-4 for 30 seconds. Martin with a stop and rolls in. Casper back up 4-3. Even strength goal will stay 4-on-4. 16 seconds left on the Casper penalty, and then we'll go on the kill for a minute and a half. Casper takeaway, knocked loose, and back out to Lesher. Lesher far point, he'll chip it out of the zone. Casper near side, lost the handle. Zabrowski sends it back up. Under a minute to play, and we're going to be on the kill for all of that. Casper into the zone, far side, shot, save Martin. Back out to the near point, shot blocked. Lesher knocks him off and out, and Zabrowski picks up the loose puck. Zabrowski shot, glove. Seconds left in the second period. Casper up 4-3. Minute left on the kill for Gillette. Marty will take the face off. Bear lined up on his left. Marty tied up on the dot. And he'll chip it behind the net. Chases down behind the net. Marty, wrap around, backhand, shot, knocked down. Casper chips it in the air, and it'll bounce over and back to Marty. Marty collects it in the neutral zone. He'll circle back. Go, kid, go. Tied up in the corner. Marty pokes it forward to Bear. Short time on the clock. Bear works it out of the zone, and that is the buzzer. End of the second, Casper 4, Gillette 3.
Right? She was smiling, so that's good.
We'll be back in about 20 minutes for the third. back on for the third period. Shoveled into the zone by Marty, down to the goal line. Casper will pick it up there. They'll send it back out the far boards. Picked up by Marty, top of the zone. Nope, broken up. Casper gets it back and they'll skate it out. Casper down to the corner with it. Back out to Bear near side. He'll ice it. No icing. Bounces back out to the side for the goalie. Casper will pick it up, skate it behind. Oh, penalty kill, no icing. Bear breaks it up in the neutral zone. He'll shovel it clear again. That'll kill the penalty. Casper back to 5-on-5. Casper across the neutral zone. Dumped in. They'll pick it up. Walked in. Shot. Covered up by Martin. Off in the D zone. Kick back out to the point. Shot blocked. Lesher blocks the shot, picks up the loose puck. He'll skate it down the boards. Knocked into the Casper zone. Casper will pick it back up. Down behind the net. Far point. Bounces over a stick and back to Bowman in the neutral zone. Bowman lets the clear and dumps it in. Casper picks it up behind their net. Send it around near side. Casper with the puck. They'll send it up the middle. And this pass is going to roll all the way down icing. Back down to the Casper zone. Lesher to the faceoff. Takes it down to the corner. Zabrowski working. Bounces up the boards. Zabrowski still on it. A couple of Casper guys. Lesher shot blocked. And Casper's going to get out with it. Casper in the far side. Taken away by Shell. He'll send it up boards. And bounce back into the Gillette zone. Shell will go get it. Shell across the near side. Bounces out to neutral ice. And Casper's off sides. Shell picks it up and he'll skate it up the boards. Poked away at the point. Casper sends it back clear. And that'll be an icing on Casper. Back down to the Casper zone. We'll get some fresh legs out. Brunner will come on with Stace Call and Hippen out front. Phelps back on D with Gerler. 4-3 Casper, 16 minutes to go. Off the draw. Back to Phelps. She'll circle to the far point and dump it down the boards. Casper picks it up in the corner and they'll send it back up boards. Phelps there. And she'll chip it back into Stace Call on the boards. Back to Phelps at the point. Back down to Stace Call, rolls into the corner. Out behind the net. Near side for Hippen. Hippen near corner, pass across the front, picked off. As Stace Call lined up top of the crease. Casper gets back out to the far point and they'll take it out to neutral ice. Poked away by Gerler. Shot bounced in the air. High stick called off. Bounced in. Off the point, closed it in. 5-3 Casper. Shermer to the dot. Out of the draw with it. Poked away by Martin. Bounced to the far boards. Casper will pick it back up there. Bowman pushing him around the corner. Casper trying to shovel it out front. Picked up by Martin. Bowman out of traffic with it. And Bowman up through neutral ice. He'll take it in. Knocked off the puck. Rolls down to the corner. Casper back up the near boards. They'll take it in the middle. Poked off, they get it back, backhand, and covered up by Martin. Knocked away. And Koloski trying to battle it back out to the point. Another shot, Martin covers. zone. Out to Marty and out of the zone. Gets it ahead to Bear. Bear taken into the boards. Casper ends up with the puck. Tip pass rolls back in the Gillette zone for Shell. Shell from the corner up the glass. Gets to Kimbley and back to Bear. Bear out to Marty. Wheel kid, go! Marty into the zone. Down to the corner. Pass across the middle. Nobody there. Bounces back out to Shell and Casper picks it up. Kimbley takes it away in the neutral zone. They'll go back to Bora and head to Marty. Marty shoots it into the zone. Wide of the net. Casper back out near side. Shot deflected into the corner and covered up. Face-off. Puck lifted in the air and it'll roll down to the Casper zone. Might be on net. Goalie plays it and sends it back out. More near side. Gurler knocks it forward. Back to Gurler, center ice. Gurler trying to work it forward. Davis, nope. Kick back. Lesher back to get it. Lesher up the boards. Sabrowski tips it forward. Casper picks it up at their blue. Dump back across the neutral zone. Gurler sends it back up. Gurler ahead to Sabrowski. Sabrowski's got a little room. Shot, lifted wide, bounces into the far corner for Lesher. Back out to Sabrowski out front. Shot! And covered up. On to take the face-off. Casper picks it up in the corner. Sabrowski knocks it loose. Casper gets it back on the far boards, and they're out of the zone with it. 2-on-1. Gurler. Casper passed. Broken up in the middle by Gurler. Kicks wide. Back out in front. Gurler knocks down the backhand shot, and Sabrowski chases it to the boards. Sabrowski, far side. Casper shot and wide of the net. Bounces into the corner, loose puck below the goal line, picked up by Gurler. Gurler will dig it out around the corner. Kicks back behind the net. Phelps out to Davis. Davis lifted in the air across the neutral zone. That should be an icing. Pile with it. She'll send it around far side. Casper dumps it back down below the net. Picked up by Bowman. Oh, sorry, that's not Bowman. That's Brunner. Ah, gloves threw me off. That's Bowman. Shot, glove. Face out on the far side. It's across the middle. Nobody can get a handle on it. And Bowman will pick it up. Bowman up the far boards. Pass ahead, looking for Hippen on the near. Hippen picks it up, keeps it in the zone. And he'll dump it down to the corner. Casper near corner. And they'll get it back out to the point. Martin there, but out to neutral ice. Picked up by Brunner. Brunner, a little move to get in the zone. We're offside. Shermer to the dot. Newman and Koloski on his wing. Sent back into the Gillette zone. And Shell will go get it below the goal line. Sends it up the glass and back out of the zone. Koloski to it. Koloski in. He'll shoot. Stick save. Koloski down to the loose puck below the goal line. Casper picks it up. Koloski sends another one on net, and that one's going to get covered up. We're going near dot for the faceoff. Rimmer over the dot. Takes it back out, and Casper will pick up the loose puck. Casper wheeling in, shot, gloved and covered. D-zone face-off. Reed gets the new forward line out. Marty Bear and Kimbley. Kimbley will take the face-off. Takes it to the corner and set back clear. And out to neutral ice. Kimbley picks it up and he'll send it into the zone. Rolls down to the far corner in the Casper zone. Kimbley chasing him around behind the net. Casper through the neutral zone. Far side poked away by Shell. And they'll dump it below the net. Rolls around near side. Casper near corner. They'll go back to the far corner. Back out top. Shot through traffic and sticked away by Martin. Rolls back into the far corner. Casper dumps it back down low. Pass across the middle, broken up. Bora broke it up. Marty out to Bear and out to the neutral zone. Picked back up by Casper. Send it to the middle. Casper in near side. Shot sticked away by Martin. Blocked shot, bounces against the boards. Casper will pick it back up. Pass across the middle, broken up by Bora. Bora holds it up again. And we're going to have a penalty there. Taking two in. Give us another call here. 2 in the box for Gillette. We're going to go 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. Lesher and Bear both in the box. Marty will take the face off, and he will fire it clear. No icing. Bounces back to the side of the net, and Casper will collect the puck. Casper from their net on the near side, or far side. They're going to go up far boards. Down to the corner. Shot, kick save, another shot, another kick save, and Marty will send it back clear. Minute and a half to kill on the 5-on-3. Casper from behind their net again. Far side. They'll pass it to the near side and in this time. Marty takes it off. And sent clear. Where's that late shot on Gurley? Minute 16 to kill. Pass across to the near side and into the zone. Casper working across the top. Lost the handle and Gurler takes it away. Sent clear. Phelps clears it. Under a minute to kill. Casper out to neutral ice. And they'll come up the middle. Drop pass at the far point. Back across near side. Shot, kicks off the skate. Bounces to the corner for Shell, and Shell shovels it clear. Wheel! Marty into the zone. Shot. Stopped. And Casper back out the near boards. Bouncing shot, covered up by Martin. Shorty. Oh, come on.
Good effort.
Back down to the D zone for faceoff for Kimbley. Martin and Sent clear. Martin dumps at the lane. 14 seconds to kill on the 5-on-3. Casper back to get it. Down to 10 seconds to kill. They'll come out from behind the net with it. Casper comes up the middle. Kimbley pushing him wide. Lose the handle, rolls down to the corner. Kimbley's got it tied up down lower, back to full strength. Casper near point. Deflected across the zone. Davis far boards. He'll dig it out, get it out to Lesher. Lesher out of the neutral zone with it. Knocked away. Kimbley chasing. And sent back to neutral ice. Picked up by Shell. He'll wait for the clear, dump it in. Rolls behind the net. Out to the near corner. Casper near corner, they'll send it up the boards. Out to neutral ice. Casper across the blue. And they'll enter on the far side. Down to the corner. Taken away by Gerler. They get it back. They'll roll it behind the net. Back out the corner. And knocked loose by Sabrowski. Sabrowski passes it back out to neutral ice. Tipped up by Casper, and it'll roll deep. Casper up the near side. Pass deflects, and they'll get it back on the far side of the neutral zone and in. Gerler working them down to the corner. Shot. Blocker save. Pass across the crease, nobody there. Davis picks it up, and he'll bounce it back up to the point. And sent weak on net glove. .6:10 to go, 5-3 Casper. Gillette able to kill the 5-on-3. Over to Martin, and Martin will send it around behind the net. Rolls to the far corner, Casper picks it up there. Pass back out to the point. Picked off by Brunner, sent back out. They kept it in, I guess. And that one will get out to neutral ice. Casper circling back to their own blue line. Stays call pressuring. Pippen got a stick on it, but Casper will get it back in the neutral zone. Shot deflected off of Bowman. Rolls into the far corner. Another shot. Martin's got that one covered up. Hard face off. Picked up by Stayscall, and he'll get it out to neutral ice. Stayscall working through. Knocked off the puck, and he'll roll it deep. Pippen pokes it back to Stayscall. Stayscall just lost the handle. Back out to the far side. Bowman will pick it up at neutral ice and dump it in. We'll get clear. Casper back in their own zone. And they'll send it out to neutral ice. Bowman taking him off the puck. Rolls loose. Back into the Casper zone. Casper from the far corner. They'll send it up to neutral ice. Back to Martin. Martin bounces the near boards out to Hippen. And Hippen ahead to Bowman. Knocked into the Casper zone. Rolls down to the corner. Bowman there. Brunner trying to dig it out. Gets it back out to Kimbley trying to go to Bowman. Broken pass. Casper bounces it deep. Schumer gets leveled after the puck was gone, and there will be an interference there. Casper called for interference down in the corner. We'll go on the power play for 2 minutes. 4:25 left in the game. 5-3 Casper. With Bora. And Casper dumps it long. Shell back to get it. They'll send it back out to neutral ice. Casper picks it up there. Koloski pokes it forward into the Casper zone. Kimbley racing in. Casper able to get it back clear. Shell dumps it back in. We'll get back on sides. And Casper in their own corner. Koloski into pressure. They'll send it up the boards. And that'll make it all the way down. Martin Martin stops it behind the net for Bora. Bora up the far side. Casper, Marty knocks it forward to Kimbley. Held up in the snow pile. Kimbley pokes it forward. Casper back in their own zone with it. Minute 20 on the power play. Casper across to the far side. Lesher from the corner. Bounced into the near corner around the board. Shell sends it back deep. Rolls behind the net. Off of Marty's stick and up out of play. .323 left in the game. We still got a minute of power play. Lesher, Davis, and Zabrowski out front. Zabrowski will take the draw. Gerler back with Phelps. Over to Davis. Shot tipped up and high. Draw down in the corner. Kicks back to Phelps at the point. Phelps has got all day. She'll walk across to Gerler. Shot. Stick save. Back out of the zone. Phelps, center ice. She'll send it up the far side to Lesher. Lesher gets it back and tied up in the corner. Casper comes out with it and they'll lift it clear. Rolls around the corner. Back behind the net for Gerler. He'll circle in the far corner. Pass ahead to the point. Out of the zone. Up picks Zabrowski. Zabrowski in on the far side. Shot. Stick save. Bounce back to Phelps at the point. She'll hold the zone. And now it'll get clear. Back to Gerler behind the net. Casper's back to full strength. Tipped forward into the neutral zone. Casper picks it up. Lesher knocks it into the Casper zone. They'll go battle down against the boards. Knock it to the corner. Casper picks it up and they'll circle to the near corner. Offsetting. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the game. Neutral zone face-off. Brunner, Hippinen, case call out front. Tallman back with Martin on D. 5 on 5. Draw. Casper controls. They'll send it back on their own net. Picked up in front of the net by the D. And sent across the ice. That'll be an icing on Casper. Right at 2 minutes left in the game. Brunner to take the face off. Back below the goal line for Casper. Casper out of the corner with it. Stays call on the back check. Casper passes it up to the near side and into the zone. Bowman takes a crack at it, knocks it to the corner. Wrap around. Martin able to hold the post. Back out to the near point. Shot deflects wide into the corner. Casper against the boards, taken in by Bowman. Bowman and Brunner working down there. States call laid somebody out. That's going to be a penalty. States call called for interference. And now we will go on to kill for the rest of the game. Kimbley, Marty, Gerler. Ship clear. Marty chasing into the zone. He'll get the puck back. Marty in, shot. Knocked down. Back to Marty in the corner. He'll send it back on net, and Casper sends it clear. It'll be an icing on Casper. Marty and Kimbley out front. Gerler and Shell back. Offensive zone face-off for Kimbley. 1 minute remaining in the game. Casper picks it up behind their own net. Out around the corner and back to Shell. Shell at the blue. They'll dump it back out to neutral ice. Picked up by Casper. Casper retreats into their own zone. Back out to neutral ice. Pass across the middle. Gets into the Gillette zone. Shell pokes it up in the air. Picked up by Casper and out. 35 seconds left. Casper in top of the zone. Broken up by Shell, and he'll send it back out to the blue line. Picked up by Casper. Poked away by Kimbley to the boards. Loose puck. Kimbley and Marty 2 on nobody. Into the zone. Pass. Marty circles. Broken up. And we'll send it back deep, but that's going to run the clock out. Final score, Casper 5, Gillette 3.